let a man ruin my evening. And, you know what we do in these situations? We dance. And that's what I'm gonna do now, because I feel like whenever I am, like, unbelievably, like, grossed out, stressed, something that really makes me feel so much better and lighter is dancing, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll probably end the night with a crossword puzzle. I'm telling you, I was in such a joyous, cute mood. And then the situation happened, and my energy got drained. And if you are, like, a watcher of my channel, you're probably thinking, a man, Tree, don't you like girls? I do like girls. I do. Where these creatures came from? Okay, I'm not gonna act all innocent. I know exactly where they came from, okay? And you're probably like, wait, there's two? Okay, quick little backstory, quick little rundown. One, I feel so, like, disgusting. I don't even want to talk about it. Whew, okay. One is actually, like, a man, like an older man. The second one is actually a boy. Okay, when I say boy like, that sounds weird, because not like that, guys. Like, as in, like, mindset. Just, like, doesn't deserve the title of a man. Neither does the first one, but I digress. 21. There's the age, but, like, thought process, the way they maneuver, the way they go about things. Child! Like, and literally one of them is a coworker. I put myself into this predicament, so I have no one else to blame but myself. I will take full accountability. But when I tell you guys, and you guys know, if you watch my rant video about, like, my girl crush coworker, in that video I said usually in my old jobs I would mind my business and not talk to anyone. The one time I want to put myself out there and try to meet new people, it backfires. I literally told my mom, I was like, I'm never talking to a man again. I'm never, like, being nice again. Like, I'm gonna start being mean. I'm gonna be evil. I will not rant. I will not let it have any more of my energy than I have already given it. Oh, you're probably curious about that older man too. That one was actually traumatizing. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys want a story time on that, but, like, genuinely, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, I was thinking I was gonna get extra coins, okay? I'm not even gonna go into it. The coworker thing, oh, y'all, that actually, like, that genuinely angered me a bit. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna dance, and hopefully I will feel better. Every time I think about the scenarios, my body gets, like, chills, and I get, like, so stressed. Hold on. I need a gummy bear. I'm sorry to sound all high and mighty. Respectfully, I'm too cute to be giving my energy to men. And trust and believe, I am not a man hater. I'm not a man hater. Yeah. Like, men, don't care for them, but, like, the ones that are good, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know how to explain it anymore, but, like, the more I interact with them, the more I just start to just, like I'm not a man hater, but the more I interact, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Shaking in my boots, like, get away from me, I'm scared. I can't do it anymore. I just wanna, and not to, I know I said I would stop talking about it. Ooh, these are so freaking cute. Literally, I was in the Uber 2-3 days ago, okay? I get in the car, and the man's like, oh, I've had you before. I dropped you off one time, and at the time you were, like, taking pictures for, like, your Instagram or something. And I was like, Instagram, I haven't posted on Instagram. I just started posting on Instagram. And I was like, oh, I remember you. Yeah, I was actually filming something for my YouTube channel. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, like, cool to see you again, whatever. A couple minutes go by. And he was like, yeah, I also remember you because you have such an unusual name. And I was like, oh, unusual? Like, that's such an odd thing to say. And I laughed. Like, that's exactly the tone I had. And then he gets a bit defensive. He's like, well, I didn't mean it like that. Like, how was that such an unusual thing to say? When I'm like, well, usually when people say unusual, it has, like, a bad connotation to it, or just, like, it has sometimes, like, a negative tone. He was like, well, if I meant it like that, I wouldn't have said it, And I was like, well, yeah, but, like, to me, it's just, like, it doesn't really sound like, like, you could have said, unique, different. And he was like, well, unique, uncommon, unusual, they're all the same thing. And he was like, well, It's like if I was, my wife was driving me home and, she usually goes this one way and one day she decides to take a different route and I'm like, this is quite an unusual route you're taking today, honey. And I'm like, well, yeah, like, buddy, we can agree to disagree. In my personal opinion, I was just like, well, yeah, I don't know. I just think it depends on like the person you're talking to, the tone, and the context. And I think like to say someone's name is unusual. I mean, I don't really hear that often. If you thought it was a cool name, you could have simply said that because I know you know the words, but you decided to say unusual. And then he was like, well, if you pull out a thesaurus right now, it would tell you that da 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 da. And I'm like, buddy, it's okay. We can agree to disagree. I don't agree that unusual was the best word choice in that moment. But hey, if you think it was fine, go for it. Like, it's an uncommon name. I told him, like, uncommon would have been better, too. And he was like, well, they all mean the same thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. After that, we had changed the topic. He kept bringing up the word unusual in our conversation. Like, I cannot stand people like that. Like, it's giving very much, like, passive aggressiveness. Like, it's just a word. And I'm like, whatever. I don't know. It's, like, not a big deal. Because maybe he didn't mean it in a bad way. He probably didn't. It was just, like, the lineup to the because you have, like, an unusual name was just kind of off-putting to me. And I guess, like, people use it in different ways. I've never had someone tell me my name was unusual. I just usually hear, like, that's such a pretty name or that's unique. Like, unusual, it just caught me off guard, I guess. And I probably came off as defensive, even if I was laughing. But I don't know, I just don't think I've ever heard that before. And it was just very different to hear that my name was unusual. Probably didn't mean it in a negative way. I think just the fact of everything following after two added on to just, like, okay. All right, buddy. I'm just, like, even tired to dance now. Like, do I even dance, Like, guys, look. Box TV.
Like sugar on my tongue. Your body is so sweet, and party if you come. These problems come. Hey, the party's finished. Can you explain to me how there's a hole in the earth?
Let me play this overly freaked out song for you guys that because if I tone it down a bit. If I had a girlfriend, she'd be sick of me is all I'm gonna say. I love this song. I love it so bad. Oh, I need this song in my veins. really makes me like crave a girlfriend. Love it. Oh, it's just one of those songs where you want to drown in it. I love red lip. Need to see some overly freaked out people. That's always the case with me. Like, I need to get that checked out. Like, whenever I'm stressed, I'm like, freak. Okay, that's, well. Anyways, let's take a little trip to my TV. Oh my gosh, my feet hurt. Here she is.